Hey Virgo, welcome to the Sacred Sage. This is your weekly reading for the week of 10th of December till the 16th of December 2018. Virgo, what an amazing week ahead of us, my dear. What an amazing week. You've got Jupiter that's about to take a new birth in the sign of Sagittarius, which is its own sign. And therefore, every bit of the blessing that you and everybody has been waiting for since Jupiter shifted into Sagittarius is finally going to set in motion now. Right? It's always a special moment when a planet is taking a rebirth in a particular sign. So we had Venus taking rebirth in Libra a few months ago, and we all felt that energy. And ever since Jupiter shifted, everybody has been eagerly waiting for this moment where we actually get to manifest everything that we wanted from our respective lives. And that's finally going to happen. And on the other side, we also have Saturn that's going to go invisible in the sky, which means that all the karmic blocks that we've been facing throughout the year, where we kept working hard on something or the other, each one knows his or her life better. And I'm sure everybody was working on something, whether it was personal or professional, and all the roadblocks, and especially if they were karmic roadblocks, they are all going to be diffused, at least from now till the 2nd of February or some part of February. So we'll get into the details of Saturn and what it does in 2019 when we do the readings for all the signs for next year. Meanwhile, let's get started with this week's reading for you, Virgo. Now, something that comes up pretty often in your reading is that you've been in some form of a toxic relationship. Something which marks codependency, could also be addictions, whether it is addictions to drinking, to alcohol, to sex, or whatever form of relationships which are not very clean. They're kind of manipulative in nature. They're toxic. They surely stop you from evolving into your own true soul space, right? So all of those energies are still there in your life, but then the good part is that with all of these changes, maybe you finally find the strength within you to get over these devilish energies that are around you or in your space. You have now formed a kind of foundation, I must say, which comes from your own soul strength, or obviously with the blessings of the universe, where you will now walk ahead of these toxic equations, right? You will have the strength to break away from these, and you are going to do it with the assistance and the blessings of the universe. And what does that mean? So the presence of these toxic codependent energies or addictions in your life was forcing you to be in a state where, despite the universe offering you with blessing, with love, with prosperity, more so with respect to your personal relationship, because it is the energy of the cups, right? So yes, the universe was there, and all through this while when you were entangled in this devilish energy, the universe was giving you a lot of opportunities which were coming from the true state of pure love, but then you were not in a situation to accept it. You had your hands tied down. You were not willing to look at it. You didn't care to hoot about what the universe was trying to tell you. But now that you have your own soul strength, you will be able to make those choices, and you will transcend to being the fool. The fool in the tarot deck is someone who is ready to take the leap of faith. So you move away from the tangles of this devilish energy. The codependency is going to get over because you restore your own inner strength. You move away from that, and you are set in for some adventure which comes from faith, trusting the universe, trusting yourself, and you're ready to take that risk and to make that choice. All this while, you were not making a choice because you were not ready to take responsibility of the choice. You didn't want to risk anything. You didn't want anyone to question you if in case the choice goes wrong, or if you make a choice and others stand up and say, how dare you make this choice? You were not ready to make the choice. But now with the Fool card, you are now going to make the choice because you have the strength to make the choice. And what does that actually gift you with. You actually will be gifted with the energy of the Empress. So if it was about a relationship, or you not being able to decide on a particular relationship, then I must tell you that whichever way you decide to go, and whatever this decision that you make as the Fool energy, right? The leap of faith that you take gets you the person who is just the perfect one for you, because this person is someone full of love, full of nurturing, caring energy, someone who is just the ideal woman, right? She is the Empress. She has the authority, but that doesn't come from ego. That comes from a pure state of love, knowing self-worth. She knows her value. She knows her own self-worth. She knows that she's deserving of love. She's so full of love that she can actually shower so much of love, care, blessing into your life. It also is a card of pregnancy or conception. So this is a very fertile woman who is going to bless you with maybe a child. I don't know if you were planning for one or not, but then yes, there is a conception here, which is possible. So even if you're dating someone and you are in an intimate relationship, there is a possibility that the person conceives. You also have the Hermit card and the World card. As I said, you are moving away from these toxic equations in your life. You are getting out of this whole lethargy of not making the right choices for yourself, or not looking at the universe's offer of love to you. You will be in a state of hermit where you internalize what has been happening in your life, and how did you kind of get into this state of being in such a toxic state, right? There is a lot of self-realization, and as you realize, as you get into the hermit mode, the universe is all set to gift you with a new cycle of life where you meet this Empress and you have all the love, the fertility, the passion, the loving, caring, nurturing energy, and the strength to take it forward. So it's gonna be a lovely, beautiful, loveliest life for you, my dear Virgo. Enjoy yourself, and do not forget to focus on your heartfelt desires, right? As you move away from the codependent energies, all the manipulation in your life will diffuse itself. All the karmic energies will diffuse. Now is the time when you can actually manifest that love that you always wanted for yourself. So go for it and have a blast. Take care.